Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Just wanted to give you guys an update on one of the important things that I'm trying to uh, kind of sort it out, because a lot of people have the same question in their mind. And currently, what we are seeing in the industry is that there is a growing demand for product analytics. A lot of you guys are in the field of marketing analytics, marketing strategy, business intelligence, but many of you guys do not know more about product analytics. And most of the major companies, the Mag Seven in the industry, they are all basically hiring for product analytics folks. People who have very strong background in data science and analytics, but they are also wanted to make sure that they can add value to the system. Product analytics is a great place for entering into these big companies, because they have a lot of positions open in terms of figuring out how their products, and they're constantly evolving different types of products, so they want to know how their products are evolving, how their products are behaving, and how they're going to manage those type of products, and that's where product analytics come into picture. So I'm going to just point out these main factors that are there in the industry that are basically creating a huge trend change right now for the analytics folks. One is that the growing demand, right? Growing demand from based on the companies, they want the data-driven digital experiences from these products, and they want to know how they're performing. Yeah, it's basically understanding the product usage, and there's a lot of data that is coming through, and they want to understand like how they can make decisions based out of all the data that they're getting from these product usages. And product analytics folks are going to actually provide those insights. Okay, so that's where there's a huge growing demand for product analytics. The other one is broader skill sets, right? Adding product analytics to your repertoire expands your analytical capabilities beyond the traditional business intelligence or marketing analytics, right? It allows you to understand user behavior and product performance at a deeper level. Okay, so that's definitely going to be an added asset in your resume. The strategic impact, okay, the strategic impact for product analytics, directly informing product strategy and development, mastering the skill, you can play a major strategic role in shaping products and driving business outcomes. Okay, there are cross-functional collaborations that you can do using product analytics, often involving working closely with the product manager, UX designers, developers, and marketers. You can also enhance your ability to collaborate across teams. Okay, broaden your impact within an organization. Correct. So that's another thing that you can do, um, and it's a data driven strategy, so you have to understand like how you're going to make decision based out of the data that you have. So product analytics empowers you to make an influence decision based on the concrete user data rather than the assumptions. Okay, this aligns well with the core principles of data analytics. People who are in the data science field, they can definitely make decisions because they already have prior knowledge of how to do data science work, and they can apply that tactics and skill sets in product analytics. Career advancements, okay, as companies increasingly prioritizing digital experiences, professionals with product analytics skills are well positioned for career growth and leadership roles in product management or data science. Okay, so that's definitely true. The other thing is real-time insights. Okay, most of you guys know these product usages data that come through are real-time. Okay, real-time data. So you have to add quickly. Okay, you have to iterate quickly. You have to know what are the different experimental designs that you're going to be creating based on the usage of data that is coming through. So that's where real-time insights is important, and understanding real-time insights is also going to play a key role in figuring out how you deal with the digital experiences that users are facing. The other one is obviously it's a customer centric approach. This comes basically from the marketing analytics side, but this is also a very important factor. Like product analytics puts you closer to understanding the customer behavior and the needs, what is valuable in today's customer centric business environment. Okay, that's where I think it kind of has that the trickle down effect of knowing marketing analytics, but also understanding the customer side of the business, and then applying that into the product sides. Okay, so by adding your product analytics skill set, you can definitely enhance the value as an analytics professional, and it can open up a lot of opportunities for you. Okay, in this ever evolving digital product landscape. Okay, so that's about product analytics. The other thing I want to talk about is yeah, again, just the major differences between product analytics and marketing analytics. Let's go from the focus side. Okay, so product analytics focuses on the user interactions with and the usage of product after the acquisition, whereas marketing analytics deals with the whole funnel, right? Like you're talking about acquisition, you're talking about people coming from the top funnel, like how you're going to capture, how you're going to acquire those leads, and then also nurturing them, and also then post purchase, how you're going to be retaining them, and be building the loyalty. Okay, so this basically is the whole aspect of marketing analytics, that you have to deal with the full funnel strategy. Whereas in the terms of goals, okay, product analytics, you have to improve the product experience. That's the most important thing. You gotta have more engagement. You gotta have more retention. That's what you're trying to actually achieve. Whereas in marketing analytics, you are basically optimizing on the marketing campaign channels and acquisition portion of it, right? The matrix, different matrix. Again, you can track different matrix in product analytics. Like the feature usage, retention rates, user flows, all of that good stuff. Whereas in marketing analytics, are more looking at conversion rate, customer acquisition costs like CAC, LTVs, campaign ROIs, short term, long term. You're looking at different channels, understanding how they're performing. All of that falls into the umbrella of marketing analytics. Okay, the time frame on the product usage is, again, as I said, it's a real time data. There is a lot of information that is coming on real time, so you have to be agile enough to iterate through the different products, do some rapid experiments, understand like what is working, what is not working. Whereas in marketing analytics, it could be short term, long term, but it's not real time. Okay, most of the campaigns that we run, usually, it takes some time for the data to come in, see how they're performing. So you have to look at the cycles. You have to look at obviously different types of funnels, strategies in terms of how you're setting things up. So it's a long range of time frames that you can do the analysis on. Okay. Whereas in terms of teams in product analytics, obviously you have product managers, you have the UX designers, you have the developers. Whereas in the marketing analytics, you're aiming for understanding mainly on the marketing and sales sides of the team, right? So it's basically the front end of the business side that you're dealing with, where you have to portray your brand, how your brand is behaving, um, how many people are you acquiring through your marketing campaigns, how you're retaining them, nurturing them, and all that stuff. Okay. The new tools in product analytics are currently in the market. Is Mixpanel, Amplitude, and Pedu. Like these are main ones. There are so many of them, but I think these are probably like the main usage platforms that are being used for product analytics. On marketing analytics side, again, there is definitely Google Analytics, Adobe Analytics, HubSpot, to name a few, but these are basically more digital, on the digital side. But there's a traditional side. There's the marketing mix side, where Nielsen and IRI, and then ComScore, and there's a lot of different other types of analytics tool that you can use in marketing analytics, depending on, again, where you are in the journey with the customer. So there's a lot more in the tool space. Okay. Let's go down into some other differences that you can think of from product analytics versus the marketing analytics. Again, I think product analytics, you're looking at product investments, right? You're looking at understanding what products are working, what products are not working, whether it makes sense to make changes, do some iterations. Whereas in marketing analytics, you're looking at marketing spend, the budget, in terms of how marketing budgets are being allocated across different paid media channels, on digital side or in the traditional side, like how much you're how you're going to be running different types of TV flight campaigns, different set of like traditional campaigns. All of that stuff goes into the marketing spend, and then you have to understand like how you're going to be optimizing towards that. Whereas if you look at on the other side, on the product analytics side, you're identifying the cohorts and personas. You're very customer focused, right? What type of customers are using your product. Marketing analytics deals with the campaign designing, targeting, It also deals with persona. It also deals with whom your customer or audiences are, but mostly they're more focused on the design aspect of it as well, like the creative aspect of the campaigns and how you're going to be targeting those creative campaigns, and what messaging are you delivering it to those customers. So it deals with a lot of that. Again, product analytics more of an experiential design. um, Marketing analytics more of content, heavily content based. Where content analytics, it depends on what type of content you're presenting, what kind of messaging you're delivering, when are you delivering it, where are you delivering it. All of that stuff matters in marketing analytics. um, Again, product analytics mostly feature capability mix. Marketing analytics, yes, looking at the full funnel strategy, understanding acquisition, retention, loyalty, etc., etc. Okay. Product analytics, conversion, and flywheels. In marketing analytics are looking at linear conversion. Um, there's some part of product discovery on the product analytics side, whereas in um, marketing analytics, you're looking at product mix, especially on the e-com or on the retail side. You have strategies and pulling up features in product analytics, whereas in marketing analytics you're looking at the marketing strategy, right? You're understanding like how you're going to be strategizing, um, um, reaching to your customer audience. So these are like the key differences that you can think of in product and marketing analytics. Feel free to put a comment down below and understand, tell me like what do you guys think about this slide, and if you have any other additional like differences that you can think of from product analytics to marketing analytics, do let me know. Thanks.